bum, bum, bum. And we'll have fun, 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 trying to figure out the connection. All right, guys. I think third time's a charm, and I think we're good, but you let me know if you can hear and see me a-okay. I'm next to the tree. He's rooting in a good connection for us. He's branching out. I have faith. Hi guys, if you don't know me, I'm Amanda Heisman. I help you create easy and joyful relationship with food and body. And I was just wanting to come on today and talk about empowered wellness choices. So I help people create easy and joyful relationship with food and body in a number of ways, through intuitive eating, through nutrition science, through shamanic energy work, and through food psychology. And it's all in the mix, in the cauldron, if you will, in the elixir of life, health, vitality, and thriving that I bring forth. And are you seeing the dandelions float by? They look like little fairies on the screen, I think. But I want to talk today about empowered wellness choices, because too often I myself have done this, and I run into people who are looking for just looking for answers out here, right? Looking for answers outside of themselves, looking for someone to just tell them the magic answer of what to do, what to eat, what not to eat. Like, be vegan, don't be vegan, be macrobiotic, be this, be that, be keto, be this, or whatever. And that's actually a very disempowered position to take in your life. Oh, and I want to know how you guys are doing with the solstice energy rounding out. That was a big energy. A lot happened between the full moon and the solstice this past weekend, and it's just starting to kind of breathe again. So I want to hear how you're doing. Let me know. It's really inviting us. That energy is inviting us to step into our own solar plexus, to step into our own power, and to really know that we have everything we need within us. And that is exactly what I do, is help us realize everything. Hey, Jana, third time's a charm, I hope. Let me know that you can hear and see me okay. But I am just talking one more time about empowering our wellness choices with answers from within, right? From getting to know our own body, from getting to know our own spirit, our own emotions. The feelings we have around eating and nourishment and wellness are just as important as the choices we make of what to put in our body, or is how we feel when we're consuming it. So I've existed in a lot of extremes in the past, right? Overweight and addicted to sugar and pizza and Snickers bars. And then over on this extreme where, the witnesses have followed me. I said, there's all these floating dandelions that look like the fairies, and we've got, they're here. Or this extreme where I was really neurotic about what I put in my body, and it must be clean, and it must be like in this very narrow path. So I love helping people find that middle space, that middle ground, that centered space where it's not neurotic, where it's nourishment, where it's not apathy, where it's nourishment, right? And the realization that you have the power to create that for yourself. I've been told before that my work is very empowering, because it's not a list of do's and do nots, it's not a diet, it's not restriction, it's an exploration, it's an inquiry of what works in your own bio-unique, individual, beautiful body, this vehicle that you chose for this lifetime. Isn't that wonderful? So, what do you guys feel is one empowered choice that you can make today for your wellness? If you were to ask your inner nourishment goddess what you needed right now, what might she say? If you were to ask, or if that phraseology does not resonate for you, if you were to ask your stomach what you needed today, if you were to ask your belly, if you were to ask your heart, if you were to ask your lungs, if you were to ask, pick an organ. If you were to ask what you needed today, what would come up? What's one empowered choice that you can make? I really believe that, we exist in a society where we are kind of told that healthcare is doctors in offices, it's procedures and drugs and medications, right? The future of healthcare is not that. The future of healthcare is not drugs and medications and procedures. The future of healthcare is education on self-healing, right? The future of healthcare is exactly what I'm doing with you, is educating you on how powerful you are to heal yourself. So that being said, if any of that resonates for you guys, let me know, because we are unleashing your inner nourishment goddess this week, starting this week. I have a wonderful group program, 5-week, actually it's going to be 6 weeks. I just downloaded this bonus week over the solstice weekend. So we are starting with a welcome call tomorrow. You have till Saturday. I'm keeping the doors open till Saturday for all of you last minute procrastinators and what with the way the energy has been. But if you have any questions about it, definitely let me know. I'll be taking us on shamanic nourishment journeys every Tuesday and having Q&A coaching sessions every Friday. And it's going to be a wonderful unfolding of empowerment around our nourishment experience, around our vitality, around our wellness, around how good we're meant to feel. If you feel anything other than joy and pleasure and ease around your eating, around eating food, if you feel guilt, if you feel shame, if you feel just apathy, if you feel like confused, that's a very disempowered way to be nourishing yourself, feeling confused or feeling restricted or feeling defeated, feeling shame, feeling guilt. And these are very common experiences. I want to acknowledge that those are very common experiences, and that's a lot of what I help people work through and work to a place of experiencing joy, pleasure, and ease when they eat and when they look at their bodies in the mirror, right? So if that is resonating for you, I bet you would love to unleash your inner nourishment goddess with us. All the details are in the link in the caption, and if you have any questions, definitely contact me. The human body is really resilient. When we start giving it what it needs, when we start listening to it, it responds well, and it responds faster than we might think. And just like the human body is resilient, the human spirit is resilient, and the human psyche is resilient, and we actually have the power to just reprogram ourselves really easily. It doesn't have to be a struggle. It doesn't have to be confusing. It doesn't have to be this big thing. So that is it in a nutshell, in a bag of pistachios. Let me know what questions you guys may have, and I would love to invite you on this journey. Also, if you are in my group, or if you'd like to be in my group, Intuitive Eating for Energy, I do free channeling in there every month about what your nourishment body needs. I'm headed over there right now, so come on over and get your nourishment body read. I love you guys so much. Let me know what information you need on Unleash Your Inner Nourishment Goddess, and let me know what one empowered choice you're making for your health and wellness today. Have a great one.